the screen for Levine. Takes it inside. Very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Levine. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Levine dishes the ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball against Tatum. 6 to shoot. The drive-by ball. And Ball slams it in.
I just love the aggressiveness from Ball. When he's driving to the hoop, he's ready to attack the rim at will.
Now here's Horford. Passes it to Tatum. From deep. Rebound by Johnson.
And you think back to that 2017 draft. Scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Williams trying to break free, and Ball with the block. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
And it's sent back by Horford. It's Smart with the drive. There's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
And here's Smart after the three-pointer from Nikola Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's DeRozan. Last game, 26 points. From 13 feet, it goes down.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Smart passes to Cannon. And here is Brown. This one for three. That shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
But DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Tatum. A three ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his third assist on the night.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Cantor with the screen on White. Here's Brown. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Chicago up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And one of the most prolific offensive rebounders in the league, Enes Kanter, breaks down the impact of that particular play.
Goes an extra position, it's demoralized the opponents, and I think it gives my teammates so much confidence. Tell them, hey, shoot it with confidence, and if you miss him, I'm gonna go get it for you.
Greg, so valuable having players who don't need plays called for them to have an impact.
And he's shown he can score in the paint, but if he's not getting touches, he can also go and attack that offensive glass.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Richardson. Enes Kanter is out there with Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Pritchard in at the two-guard position. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Pritchard gets the bucket. And we're at the beginning of a long NBA season, Doris, for a team looking to go the distance. What's the single most important thing to establish early?
Probably, Kevin, the commitment to the collective. You know, there's always going to be new faces. How do you integrate those personalities? Can you get everyone on the same page at the outset? Understand some nights some guys may play, maybe not the next night. Are you committed to the team?
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
White drives in, and White slams it in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter.
Drafted late, 26th overall in 2020. Pritchard hit the ground running and really has never looked back.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from those guys that get 4 years of college playing for a very sound coach. Peyton was physically ready. His strength is a key part of his game. Listen, the skill set, the dedication, the basketball IQ, it's all baked in by the time he arrives at the league level.
So for the Bulls, Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Johnson. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for White. Then for the Celtics, Al Horford's checked in for Kanter. Jason Tatum comes in for Josh Richardson. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard. Shooter passes to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. Body control, flair for the dramatic, Levine in style.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's Brown. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
Alex Caruso is checked in for Lonzo Ball. Now here's Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. He takes it in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And they double up Brown. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Horford with the screen on Levine. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
The Celtics, 19.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The two alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, there's extra pride on the line. They're bringing out the best of each other. Down, boy, down.
And let's shift focus now to the featured matchup with the Chicago Bulls, who find themselves in a close one.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting a timely rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. DeRozan out there with Johnson, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's LaVine. 6 points for him, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, foul on Boston.
Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Brown kicks to Smart. Now the pass to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Tatum with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. From downtown. Rebound collected by LaVine.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's
At the price of admission.
Assist goes to.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Down low.
2 minutes remaining.
Stolen by Smart.
2 minutes.
From the arc. And Brown is good for 3. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his first foul. Kobe White, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And the Celtics also making a change. Pritchard, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Here's Vucevic. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown outside. Drills it from outside.
Jaylen Brown.
Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball with it, picked up by Brown. Smart against White. Johnson sets the screen for White. Out to DeRozan. And there's the drive. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
The tremendous scoring on the move, right? Not to take anything away from that spot-up mid-range game, but DeRozan just dynamite getting to the cup.
Pass to Brown. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. It's not going to go for him. White with the defensive effort. Ball finds White. Johnson right side. And then Johnson with the jam.
It's so smooth in the pick and roll. Love seeing White there with the right pass.
Celtics leading by 3. Outside Tatum. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Off target from three-point range. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And here is Brown. With 2 seconds left. He doesn't hit that one. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this.
Wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Enes Kanter is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Caruso, the pass to Levine. Driving inside. Passes it to Caruso. Bradley is screen on Schroeder. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic drains the three-pointer.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Pass to Kanter. Dishes to Schroeder. Kanter sets the pick for Schroeder. Back to Kanter. In the corner. Tatum with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Bradley. Tatum's shot is off.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Levine against Richardson. Outside Levine. Bradley is screen on Richardson. And it's Vucevic in the corner. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan's checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Horford's checked in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Here's Caruso, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Alex Caruso. Boston also with the sub. Brown's checked in. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst. We've seen it, able to finish with force.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans. All right, look who's coming.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. This game's still up for grabs. He told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's Brown. Williams kicks to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's DeRozan. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not.
Oh,
my goodness. Now, don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Ball. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Bulls basketball.
Johnson sets the screen for Levine. Takes it inside.
Boy, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Boston timeout call. All right, which section wants a free t-shirt? Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable. Make some noise. Let's go!
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Levine against Brown. Lets it go from 14. It's good!
Well, at 6'7", this is a forward, Jaylen Brown, who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's t-shirt time. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the lovable. All right, fans, stand up and get loud.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.